off from me. I didn't give you permission. Camera off.
No.
Yeah, he's right. Bring a trowel. How many units?
Well, obviously, this is your access route. This is your access route. It's all.
Everything's all done except for all they have to do is tie in that one piece of water right there, and our site is
Serviceable.
But it is service. All that's doing is looping it.
Right.
And the water line already goes through and it's already turned on all the way up to that point. It's just, the only reason they loop it is to give it better pressure.
Right.
But everything like...
Hang on. Wait, guys.
Hey.
Alright.
You're right about the trowel.
Yeah.
So one more water line, huh?
So you said you came on to look at the property, and the first thing you did is turn around and take pictures of them. So I'm just asking. I'm asking. Is that you know? I in good faith go talk to them. Say yeah, they're just coming on to take a look at the site, turn around, and all we're doing is taking pictures, right? So are we coming here to take a look at the site, or are we actually coming here to try and do something else?
We told you what we were here for. We're here to gather
He was
evidence.
explaining the water connection, which was right there.
Yeah.
About how it serves the rest of the area.
How the site is serviced and looped. I'm going to walk down here.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk over those machines, and I'm going to walk out that road right there. I'm not going to come back.
Gonna walk in and out.
Listen, Sergeant, Haida Nation, Supreme Court says these people have no duty to consult or accommodate. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry that they don't like it. We don't have, the Supreme Court says we don't have an obligation. He doesn't have an obligation.
You know, if I go to a bar fight, I try and mitigate the whole circumstances.
And there's no bar fight.
There's no bar fight here. Come on,
I'm giving you an example. I'm saying, as I come to make sure, when I go there, I try and make sure that doesn't happen anymore, that nobody gets involved in it.
Then you do a speech over there and tell them.
Yeah,
tell
tell
them
them
on this property.
And I did the same already, all right?
Great.
So if you guys are walking that way and going out, then that's true.
We're doing whatever this guy
under
decides
British
to do.
Crown rule,
He doesn't have to
this
get a
is my
free
right. This is my property.
We are accountable to the Crown,
If that's
not
what
to
you're
them.
doing, then that's great. All right?
I have the deed back to 1890.
That's fine.
The original deed out of the Archives
He
of Canada.
doesn't care.
And it's my property
don't.
for
He
now
doesn't
because
care.
I'm paying the
don't.
fees.
You
Doesn't
don't
care,
care
Dave.
if you
He
get
cares
paid
what they
the
say.
fees.
I'm
He doesn't
paying the
care if
fees.
you're paying the taxes. He doesn't care about any of that.
Well, I'm paying the fees.
It's absolutely
He cares what they're saying to him.
It's great to be that. It's great to make it that simple today.
It is that simple.
It is that
Go
simple.
read the Supreme
That's
Court.
simple
Come on,
every
listen,
day.
I'll give you my card.
That's what happens
I'll
when
show you where the Supreme Court
You know
decision
what?
can be found.
I read the site and I read your shirt.
Excellent, so you know.
Look, that's what it means to have laws and rules in a country.
Thank you, sir.
Okay?
All right. So they're heading out. They're going down and out.
44, we dug them all out.
44, like single detached?
No, townhouses.
Oh, townhouses.
Have you poured cement yet?
Yeah, over there we've poured cement.
Okay.
Like all the blocks are excavated, all the blocks are serviced. All the blocks have sewers into it.
So are all the houses meant to be down here?
Well, they're all up in these. There's up in these banks right here, like over the bank.
Yeah.
There's all 44 have been excavated.
Oh, yeah?
You put a fair bit of money in already.
Oh, listen, do you know where the most of the money is? It's just getting it approved. That's where the bulk is, isn't it?
No doubt.
There's that and the time and the thing with like Almas, their contract is $500,000. I think we paid. Well, I have a bill sitting on my desk that's due tomorrow. $310,000. If my financing isn't pulled again by now, it's if it was dry, we can go over and see the concrete, but we poured 7 footings.
Oh, so the road's been put in there.
Yeah, well, this is an emergency access road.
Right.
We had to,
Okay.
before we even started the project, we had to spend a bunch of money to gravel
Oh,
this road.
absolutely. Yeah.
And then we had to rip it out and put in our shoes and redo it again. So
Oh, yeah.
it's just it's an
You
ongoing.
can't afford to delay because
They hooked it up and they turned it off. But these are for this one and that one up there is for us. And I have a couple more to put in, which is supposed to happen soon. What a
here
mud hole.
comes your partner down the road.
What a mud hole. There's my insurance company phoning me.
Well, we'll be in on Wednesday to file the court stuff.
You know what the worst thing is? Like when Mike phoned me last night, you know, I get pains in my chest, and it's like, just, I don't like to tell my wife that, but I think it's getting to me.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, the question I would like to ask is, how does the OPP know when they're going to do it? Like, do they coordinate their efforts?
I don't know.
Now, you guys got a call from the OPP to tell you that this occupation was going to happen this morning?
I think so. Mike did. Mike phoned
Actually,
me.
last night, I think. You must have got it last
Yeah,
night.
Well, they probably have, you know, intelligence people.
I think they probably tell them so they have OPP here to help them.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's who. Technically, that's who's shutting you down.
it's the OPP.
It's the OPP. They got the police line there.
I just don't know if you start working and then it gets confrontation on what they're going to do. They said they'd break it up. Yeah.
Did you guys actually start working this morning before they showed up, or was that?
I don't think they did.
Camera off.